trying to figure out how this works. It's been a minute. Let's see what's going on YouTube. See if anyone pops up. See what's going down. Saturday Night Live. We're just chilling. It has been a minute, as you can see on the ticker down there. It's been a long minute. Try to get back into the swing of things, get some videos going. It's not easy, but I appreciate everyone still checking the channel out. Appreciate everyone subscribing to the channel. What is up, David? What's going on, man? I've been meaning to kind of hit you guys up to see what was going on for the Tinted battle, because I just booked my plane ticket tonight, but I still got to get a room, and I know some people down there, so man, I'm excited. My buddy's not going to come with me this time. I'm gonna be down there solo hanging out, so I'm gonna be hanging out with you. So if you're hanging around the calendar, ladies, then I'll be your go-to guy hanging out. What's going on? Intense. What's up? You know, I was thinking that too when I said that Saturday Night Live. I want to see who was going to catch that. Yeah, you know, Saturday Night Live, man. What's going on? What's going on, Al? We got Al. We got David hanging out. What is going on? Tint Pro. Did you get that? Did you get that Forerunner done? Tint Pro is hanging out. I appreciate you guys stopping in real quick, man. So what's going on? I see. I follow all you guys on social media too, so I'm seeing all your work, and everybody seems like they've been staying busy, staying steady. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yeah, David. I'm looking forward to it, man. It's like going to be my getaway to go down there and hang out. I'm going to go from Thursday later all the way till Sunday later. So I'll be there from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it'll be plenty of time to hang out this time, hopefully. Yeah, I know, man. I know it's been busy. Like when Thanksgiving came, I unhooked all my equipment down here for Thanksgiving, and I never hooked it back up until last night. So it's been a minute. I've been kind of slacking, and I kind of been slacking on the videos too, but it's been crazy, man. You know, like the last couple of winters when I was making videos and making content, it wasn't as steady and busy. So thankfully over the last, year or so, things have remained steady through the winter. Work's been coming through. So it's just a good thing. I'm going to take it. You know what I mean? I got to take it. So I'm just going to appreciate it, and I'm going to take it and keep moving right along. So man, I appreciate you guys stopping in. Just wanted to let you know I'm still alive in the world. Still trying to hang in there. I got video content that I want to edit, but I didn't have time. We were at basketball. We left for basketball today at like 7:30, and we got home at probably like 3:30. So that was all day. So it was a long day, but you know how it is, man. It's all good. It's all good. So what's up with you guys? What's going on new with you guys? I know I had a lot of people on the channel asking about tips and tricks and stuff like that. So I told them the live streams always have a good bunch of professionals in there to help them out with questions. So you guys know what you're doing. So yeah, so that's that tinter. So Dave and I were talking about that 2022 tint battle. This is going to be the second one. It's going to be in Orlando. It should be fun. It should be a fun time. So that's what we were talking about. What's going on, Kyle? What's going on? Who you got? Well, my son was saying the Rams. So my son's saying Rams. So I might have to go with him. He keeps up on everything. I didn't put any money on it, but he's saying Rams. So let's see what happens tomorrow. I will be watching. I don't think you cannot miss the Super Bowl, So I'm gonna say Rams. So let's see how that goes. Who do you have? Who are you thinking about? So GLS is here from Wisconsin, guys. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. So let me know in the comments who you are going with for the Super Bowl, because we're gonna go with the Rams. So we're gonna see what's up tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. Hey, another thing is another reason I guess I've been kind of slacking on YouTube, but I have been kind of just throwing a little bit of content up on TikTok. I don't know, maybe some people rock with it. I know Al rocks with TikTok. I know Dave rocks with TikTok. Dave and Artistic Window Tint, him and Liz, they go crazy with TikTok. So I have been doing more TikTok content. I can't deny that. Rams. He wants to see Stafford get his ring. Okay. That's their thing. That's their reason. All right, we will be checking it out tomorrow. We'll check it out. But yeah, man, I've been kind of just doing some little quick TikTok videos and stuff lately, just kind of keep content going. I think it's cool to show content, in video form now. So been good. Got a small job for around flat glass. Work some guys need help tomorrow. Finish a house who needs my help. We'll see how it goes. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, that's cool. Flat glass is fun. It's cool to do different things. Have some auto, have some flat glass. It just kind of changes things up. So I like doing different things. I have a flat glass shop also coming up as well. It used to be my old neighbors, awesome customers. They've built a successful business in here, and they've allowed me to do some flat glass for their pharmacy. So I got to go do some more of that soon too. So it's a nice change from auto, because mostly everything is auto. So doing some flat glass is cool. It's cool. Every once in a while, getting a chance to do some different things keeps it interesting, than doing auto all the time. So no, I look forward to that too. But other than that, man, just trying to keep things going. Other than that, just trying to keep things going, trying to keep the works going, and trying to be steady, and just trying to get to this spring, because I know when spring comes, it's going to get nuts. It's going to start getting nuts in the spring. Seems like you've been doing some mobile work lately. Yeah, sometimes here and there, man. I got, it seems like you get some customers that have like, how it is. You get a customer that has like a couple vehicles at a shop. One guy had one guy had a loader, and he had a semi truck and some different things at one shop. So, it just makes more sense for me just to go there and knock some of those things out. But I keep looking at your shop, man. It's like, that's one thing I really want to try to work on, is getting my shop insulated. And, I've got a turbo heater now, hooked up with a propane tank, and that thing gets hot. My garage here in my house, it's just a 3-car garage that I work out of. And usually I have a little furnace, like an air heater up there. I forgot what you call it. It's just a forced little air heater. It's probably like, just a little box heater. So I put my turbo heater in the garage, and my garage got super hot with that turbo heater. So I'm hoping if I can get my shop sealed, maybe I can kind of be using that when it gets cooler out. So that's one of my goals that I want to try to do, is get my shop insulated like yours. So that's what I want to do. Just built the office showroom today. Nice. Hey, you need to give us like a little video tour of your shop, because I get to see the little trees in there and see stuff like that. But I need to see the tour of it. I wanted to get down there by you and kind of hang out. So we have to see when you get ready to throw your open house or whatever. You gotta let people know, because I'd like to get down there and hang out for a couple of days and see what's going on. Bob Cobby, Green Man, been watching you since I tried to tint my car. Now I work for someone who uses plotters, and I've gotten better at tinting. That's awesome. Congrats to you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you watching too. Like I said, it gets tough trying to get content up. I have so many ideas that I want to just put out there, but it's just tough, Sometimes it's like you kind of defeat yourself, and I'm trying to push myself because I think of content, I want to film it, but then I'm like, if I film it, I know I might not edit it right away, and it's going to sit on my computer, and that kind of just gets me out of the mode of uploading new content. But I got to keep pushing. I like doing content. I like doing YouTube. So I like just sharing ideas and stuff. So I want to keep going with it. So I'm going to keep working at it. But that's cool, man. Glad you've been, learning and getting better at window tinting. That's cool. Who do you work for? Is it like a long time shop that was there, or someone that just started a shop, or someone that's training you? I'm kind of curious on what you got going on, if you want to comment down below. Work with someone who uses plotters. Yeah, we keep dibble and dabble in plotters. One of the shops that I kind of help out with his customers, he's thinking about getting a plotter, and we're just trying to figure out the right way to do it and make sure that it's going to get used, and make sure it's get used, in a good way. We don't want to waste any of that money. We want to be able to benefit from it. So we've been thinking about PPF and plotter work for tint. So kind of running that through our mind, trying to figure out the best way to go about it. So hopefully in the future that we will make some new moves, and hopefully it benefits both of us. So Bob says I make windshields look easy. It's just that repetitiveness, man. It's just from doing it over and over and over again. That's all it is. You know, it's just with window tinting. It's like once you lock onto your methods and your steps and the things you do, once you lock those down, you just don't think about them anymore. You know, when you're new, you're thinking about every step and you're thinking if you're doing it good, you're thinking if you're doing it well. But once you start to do stuff by muscle memory, you just knock it out. And it's right now you're thinking, you're cleaning, you're cutting, every little step you're thinking about it. But pretty soon when you just keep doing it, you just eat a sandwich and freaking tint that thing. You won't think about it, you know? And I look forward to doing windshields because I myself feel like I've gotten better, you know, for myself, you know, and when I'm doing windshields and I'm just knocking them out just like a side window or doing this, it just makes me feel good. Like I've worked hard to get to the point where I'm at. You know, I'm always learning, but it feels good to be able to, you know, knock things out and just get them done, you know. So it's fun. You just got to keep grinding. So he said we work at dealerships a lot. Some of the same vehicles. Sometimes we do customer car and do side work. Okay. Dealership stuff. All right. And Al is saying easy, but everyone has a bit of a stress level. Yeah, you know, that stress level is going to come from just like, you know, in my mind, I think of the time. Like if I book a car, I think when I get done with these vehicles, that's my time to relax. But when I'm working, I'm like, I'm at 100%. I want to get this done. I want to knock this out. I want to get this done. And believe it or not, I mean, all of us, we don't like doing stuff over. It is what it is. Sometimes you have to do stuff over, but we don't. And a windshield is one of those things I do not want to do over. It doesn't mind me if it's just a little roll up or a side window. You rip that off and go. But a windshield takes a lot of prep. It takes a lot of time. It's a lot of cleaning. It's a large piece of film. And I just don't want to do a windshield over. So I try to make sure that I take my time step by step on a windshield and knock it out. Like I just had a windshield yesterday. I had a Honda Civic, brand new, and I posted on my Instagram channel. And I just took my time, cleaned everything, but it was a brand new car, so it was pretty easy to do. But then the day before that, I did a what was it? A Hellcat. We did 50% on that Hellcat. So yeah, a lot of people are doing windshields around here. You just got to keep doing them. You know, you just keep going at them. No, definitely not. Definitely not. That's the thing too. You know, when I got my little Samsung smartwatch on, so if someone's calling me, I can at least look at the watch and I can see if I need to take it or not. But like when I'm working and doing cars, I don't like to stop, get on the phone and be talking to people and then go back to where I like to get my work done. And then do that stuff. But see, at the same time, I don't book like 20 cars, nothing in a day. I might book a few cars and knock those out. And then, you know, I can go about my day. But, you know, like I said, it's just me. I don't have employees. I'm not doing a lot of stuff. It's just me. It's one person. So if I do a few cars in a day, that's a good amount of work for me, you know. But yeah, I don't really like to sit and talk. I like to get my work done. If I have 3 cars, I like to get all those cars done. But sometimes, you know, if your phone's ringing, yeah, you got to take it. But generally, I have my messages said, please text me, you know, if you need something, then I can just talk to my watch and I can text back and just keep working. You know, I don't like to stop working. When I'm working, I like to keep going until I'm done. If there's 4 cars there, I like to get all 4 cars done before I do other things. That's just kind of my just 1, 2, 3, go, and then stop when I'm done, you know. I try to undersell windshields and overproduce. That's a good idea. And I was trying to tell some new people that when they're like, this one new kid was like, well, I'm not that good and I'm slow. It's like, don't tell people that. Tell people you're going to do is best job you can do and tell them you'll let them know when it's ready. Don't tell them, you know, this and that. Just, yeah, like under, like, what do you say? Undersell and overproduce. Definitely. And see, that's awesome. 4 or 5 windshields a week through winter. That's crazy. See, I usually have a couple here and there during the week too. It's windshields are crazy. What's popping 10 Pro. But yeah, that's why if you're a new person, don't ever downplay your work. You know, don't downplay your work at all. Always do as best you can do and try to just show them an awesome product. You know, Vinny, never undersell yourself. You know, just tell a person, hey, this is what I plan to do. I'm going to do the best of my ability, and just give them something that you're happy with, never, like I said, never downplay your work, man. Never downplay your work. Tim Rose said he's trying to do more YouTube than Facebook. Well, see, one of the things I have, Tim Pro, depending on your software, you can stream like this. This right now is on my Facebook page and it's on this page. So it right now is streaming to both pages. It's linked together. So I made a Facebook live stream page, Fade to Black, and I have this. So it links right together. Yeah. So I see Vinny's on Facebook. He's on the Facebook page. I appreciate you, Vinny, for stopping in. Johnny B, what's going on? What's going on? Appreciate you stopping in. I'm just trying to touch base with everyone, let you guys know I'm still alive. Yeah, I know. It's been a while. This stuff has been unhooked since Thanksgiving, and I just hooked it up all last night. I'm just trying to make sure everything works and hopefully everything is good. Yeah, you definitely are selling yourself. That's one of the things with me, like my business. People walk in, I meet them and greet them outside. I talk to them. I try to talk to them about their car, their vehicle, what we can do, how it's supposed to look, what to expect. I talk to them the whole time. So the business is the tint, but they also see you as a person, and hopefully they stop here. They're talking to me. They're not like sitting in the waiting room. They're just talking. We're chit chatting it up. And, hopefully a good, a personable experience, helps that person remember you too, There's something up here I was going to talk about. Where was it? Bobby said, Arisa did someone's Tacoma 2 fronts to match their back and their windshield, but they called me right last night saying their windows don't roll down, hoping it's something that just got disconnected by accident. That's crazy. That could be tricky, but did you unhook anything or did you take things apart? Or you take door panels apart? I'm just kind of curious if you can kind of elaborate on that a little bit more, because that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird that happened. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was just hoping everything works and everything is going together. Like I said, it's been a while since I had everything disconnected. I kind of forgot. Like if you guys were to see some of the wiring and all the stuff back here, I kind of made it look a little bit better than what it looks behind the scene. But T-Town Tint, man, I see you killing it down there. I see you killing it with T-shirts and all your work, man. That's awesome to see. Appreciate you always stopping in too, saying what's up. Yeah, it's been a while, but we're still here. We're still going. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's like Al said, you're building relationships. And I think that some of us with our small businesses, it just helps to build more relationship with people. And I think that I really do that. Like if someone comes to my garage for just like a front match or they want a visor strip or something quick like that, usually they just hang out with me. I say, hey, do you want to sit in my waiting room and just chill? Or do you want to just come over here and just hang out while I do it 30, 40 minutes or something like that? And sometimes people just say, oh, I'll just hang out with you. And then we just talk and I kind of learn where they work and learn what they do and, talk to them a little bit and I learn stuff. I'm always learning stuff from them and they're learning from me and they're seeing how the process goes. Then they know what to expect and they see me with their vehicle. So they know I'm not messing around or doing nothing crazy. So I think a lot of customers they like to see that behind the scenes, and they can talk to me and they can understand, what brought me to this point and how I do their vehicle and stuff like that. So sometimes talking with the person is pretty cool. Yeah, definitely, man. Like I know it's been a while, so I know not too many people knew about it. I kind of just did a quick little pop up here tonight. I'm not sure. I kind of wanted to get your guys' idea what day you thought might be the best day to stream, because when I was doing on Wednesdays and Sundays, but I don't know if that's going to be the go-to days this time. So I might change it up a little bit and do something a little different. But I like streaming because I like seeing what's up with you guys and talking to you guys and stuff like that. So I don't know. I might change some days up. We'll see how it goes, I guess. C-Town 10 says Mondays. Yeah, my one buddy was saying Mondays too. I might try to keep that. Try to keep that in mind, doing Mondays. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. It might have to be later because usually stuff doesn't settle down. Kids coming home from practices, trying to get them fed, stuff like that. Usually doesn't settle down till later. So it might be like a later day after everything winds down. But the good thing, you can just use your phone. You can just talk on your phone if you're just chilling, watching TV. So that kind of works out. So we'll keep the Mondays. We'll definitely keep the Mondays in mind for sure. Appreciate it. Bobby says, don't you hate it when the back window windshield is a stubborn hair glue is on it, man? That's the thing, One thing with windshields or the back windows is clean that windshield right away before you put your soap stuff on it. Clean the outside and then go inside and clean it, because sometimes I made the mistake early on was when I'd put my soap on the outside of the windshield, I put my tint up there, and then when I take all the shrunk piece off, I still had a little bit of residue from soap. And when you're trying to clean it, the soap kind of makes that windshield cloudy. But if you clean that windshield inside right away when the car gets there and you clean off, you can kind of see better, if that makes any sense. So that's just something to try, you know. So it's up to you, brother. Yeah, no, I try to always make sure I do that. That's one of the things with me too. You know, I try to get up early. I work early, get all my jobs early, and in the afternoons pick the kids up, come home, get them to where they need to go. So that's kind of how I've been doing it. You know, so I know at some point when they get older, I could probably be working later in the day, but right now I'm just kind of enjoying that time, you know. Johnny says any day, any day. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. You know, just any day, just get on, just do it. But we'll see, because I think with live streaming, you kind of gotta set it up a little bit. You know, if this is the uploaded video, you watch that video anytime. But some people like to catch the streams and like to be able to be there. So that's why I just kind of ask. But I'll always post up on my comment page, and hopefully you get that notification and see what's up. Yeah, it's just some little simple things, you know, because like if you clean the windshield before you put, like I said, before you put the soap and everything, and I find myself doing that too. Sometimes I clean the outside and then I just I put my soap solution on there, and I'm doing other things around the car. And then when I go inside, I didn't think like I should have cleaned this window right away, you know, but that's the other thing too that comes along with it. You kind of know what to look for. I'm feeling over the glass when I'm rubbing the scrubby on there. I'm making sure that I don't feel any little small specks. I kind of look at it when it first comes in before I start doing anything. I look across the glass to make sure that there's not little particles on there, and then scrub it really well. And that's the thing too. I've been doing a lot of new vehicles this year, and the new vehicles generally have less stuff on them than like an older vehicle. You know, they don't have stuff on the windshield. They haven't had a lot of stickers on them yet, so they're generally pretty clean. So it just kind of works to just clean them really well and clean them easy. Because, like I said, they're a new vehicle. So many people have been trading in their new vehicles because they're getting such good money for their old ones, and they're trading in for newer vehicles. So I did a ton of new vehicles this year. He said, best relationships that we can appreciate. Use a little bit more. Love when the customers watch me feel kind of open. Yeah, definitely. There's no hidden mystery. There's no hidden stuff. They can see what's going on. They see what you're doing. And it just, I don't know, some people like that. People really like that. I think even the YouTube videos that I do, people say they like to see the process of it so they understand it. But still, people are going to ask, oh, the tint goes, I didn't know the tint goes on the outside. No, it goes on the inside. So people still ask that. So that's kind of crazy. Any day. But yeah, man, I hope you guys are all doing well. Hopefully you guys all getting through some of this virus stuff and getting through all of that stuff. Anthony said he uses the clay bar as part of his cleaning. That's a good idea, you know, because, you know, with the Dodges and all this, it is good to use a clay bar. I have to admit, I haven't really used the clay bar too much. I have a clay bar. I don't really use it that often. But, you know, it probably definitely would not hurt for me to use clay bar. Can't say that it would hurt at all. See, that's the thing. This is kind of what Al was talking about before about, you know, delivering them a quality job. Like I haven't really had those customers per se. And I don't know why. Like, I don't know if it's the way I talk to people, it's the way I present things. I'm not sure, but I haven't really had an extra picky customer that was so mad they just wanted to just, oh, I don't like this tint, whatever. I mean, I try to tell people as best I can, but I have to admit, one of the shops that I do tint for, there was a lady in there, and this is crazy. I tinted one of her windows, and the window slid. Okay, so I fixed it. I redid it. It was cool. It was ceramic film. It was a full windshield. And then she came back again and said, oh, I see a couple little things in there. And then so I think I fixed that one more time, and then she still wasn't happy. And then she just wanted all the tint ripped off. So I did have a person that was totally not happy, but it was going through another shop. So I don't know if that matters or not. Don't know if it's just that lady, no matter where she would have gone. I don't know. But that was one time I did have someone that was, you just couldn't please that person, you know. But at the same time, I did see stuff in the film. But the second time, I didn't think it was that bad. And the full windshield there was nothing wrong with the windshield at all. I looked that windshield over. I looked it over with the light. There was nothing wrong with it. But she was just I guess she was just so frustrated. She just wanted it all off. So I had to eat that one. Of course, I was working for another shop. I couldn't make that money up. So, that was kind of bad. You know, that kind of makes you frustrated, but I just kept moving on, you know. Al says, intense that he's clay bars every back glass at this point. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we all know it probably definitely wouldn't hurt anything. I know that I haven't done a lot of them. You know, I do so many trucks that it's like, I don't know. I probably could clay bar those defroster lines on trucks too. Some of those things are pretty nasty too. But I might try to do that and see. Now, if you clay bar in the Dodge vehicles like the Chargers and Challengers, have you noticed anything with those as far as the peanuts after it's been clay barred? I just did a Hellcat Challenger, and I just cleaned it, freaking laid it on there, tucked the film underneath that piece of rubber and squeegeed it. Didn't have any issue. Didn't have no peanuts. Didn't have nothing. And I didn't turn the defroster on. Didn't do anything out of the normal. I just cleaned it with alcohol and water, and it was fine. So it was fine. So yeah, just still learning every day. Still messing with things, man. I appreciate you guys stopping in. But yeah, thankfully I haven't had any of the I don't know. I've been lucky. I haven't had any of the customers that just really, really go in with every little thing, just can't please them. Most of my customers have been really happy with their work, but I just try to tell people if you give it a couple of weeks, if you see something that you don't like, just let me know. I mean, I'm not perfect. I might miss something. I might be in a rush. I tell them that's unfortunate, but I tell them if something that they don't like, bring it back. I would at least like to attempt to fix it before they just, go nuts and just get mad about it. Just give me a chance to fix it. It's not life or death. It's just some window tint. We can fix it. It's not that crazy of a deal to get all bent out of shape about. You know what I mean? So. Try to do your best. That's all you can do. Try to make people happy. Can't please everyone. Is that thing focused or no? But I think I'm going to have, you know what? I think I'm going to have, if I can get some time again and start getting, so I got a couple people I'd like to bring on as well. Talk to them and see what they got going on. So I might try to do that. I got a couple people in mind that I want to have come through and talk to them. Because it's just kind of with some having people hanging out, it's just kind of like almost picking their brain, seeing what they, everyone does things differently. Everyone has learned from a different source or a different method. So it's cool to talk to people to see what they got going on. But I know Al wraps a lot of vehicles. Al just got that crazy race car project he just did. And I like wrapping too. I got a couple vinyl wrap projects coming up. I want to wrap my van this spring. I got a work truck we got to wrap coming up in the next few weeks. I got to do some vinyl wrap on another truck. So I might have a guy that's crazy deep into vinyl wrapping come on, and we'll pick his brain and we'll talk to him. Oh, see, that's crazy. Those Fords, they always get you. That's why I'm so glad that a lot of the newer Fords have a bolt now. I don't know who told them to change that or who told them to find, but I'd like to thank that person. Just put a bolt up there. And sometimes I know when I cut around those Fords, the ones I don't want to take off, it's like sometimes I've been not totally happy with it. But that's one thing that every time it feels like the first, and I'm trying to cut it small and I'm trying to make it fit on there as best I can. But sometimes, yeah, sometimes there's been just a little bit of a light gap up there, and I'm like, man, like I said, you put it up there, you say, let me know if you're not happy with it. I'll fix it. I'll try to do a little bit different of a method. But yeah, some of those fours can be frustrating, but I'm glad that the new ones have that bolt where you can just take it off with a Torx. That's crazy. Yeah, it definitely comes with the territory, man. Sometimes you just can't please everyone. You try your best. But at the end of the day, this is a window tint. We're installing it, and try to just make it look good. I think the expectations of people sometimes too, they act like it's some magical thing you're putting on their car, and like they just, they're so worried about it, and just tell them, relax. It's not a big deal. It's going to take time to dry out. It might take a couple of days. And with wintertime, I put alcohol in my solution, and I think it's helping for some of the windows to dry up and evaporate a lot better too, because I had people calling me after 3 or 4 days saying, oh, my windows still have moisture in it. And I said, yeah, I told you that when you leave, your windows will have moisture in them. But now, since I've been putting alcohol in there all winter, I keep a bottle of alcohol. I put in every tint solution. I mix up. I think it's been going a little bit better. So, and I know other winters I wasn't doing that, but this winter I try to make a point to keep alcohol inside of my slip solution. And I think it's helping. I think it's helping to dry out a lot better this winter, because I haven't had people complaining about moisture pockets as much this winter. So I think it's helping. And I think the alcohol actually helps with back windows too. I don't know. This is kind of like my idea, because I'm using that alcohol. I put a good amount of alcohol in every slip solution bottle and mix it up really good, and I use it. So, yeah, no, that's one of the things too. That's one of our goals now, is to do PPF. We did a quick training, maybe at the end of summer last year, late fall. We did PPF. I did like a 2-day course with that. I just haven't had a lot of time to mess with it. So PPF is definitely one of the things on my radar that I want to get better at. I want to learn it. I want to be good at it. And I know it's going to take time, but I just haven't done a lot with it. But we are really talking about PPF a lot. So that's one thing I do want to get better at. Yeah, that's definitely one. Yeah, definitely put the alcohol in there, because if I'm using a squirt bottle, I might just do like a 1, 2, 3 type of thing, and I'll just mix it up and try it. And when you're spraying on it, you can definitely smell the alcohol, but the alcohol will help your slip solution dry up some. You said you're using baby shampoo. We know like the baby shampoo is pretty thick, and stuff like that. It's going to sit behind that glass, behind the film. So try to, I'm not sure where you're located or how cold or whatever your temperature, your climate is, but definitely if it's cold outside, put some alcohol in there and try it. Mix it up in your jug or whatever, shake it up, put a good amount in there, and just try it and see how a window dries up. Just try to see it and use it, Yeah. Peace. Thanks for stopping in, Al. Appreciate it, man. I always like talking to you. I always enjoy your content. Once a different day, maybe we can get back on here and have everyone share if anyone's still here, definitely put your Facebook page, put your Instagram page, put any information down in the comments. We can always go back and we can find each other, and we can look each other and link up. So always don't be what I'm trying to say. Definitely put your information in here. Whatever you like to go by the most, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, put your information and put your link in there real quick. I only got like 6 people here, but yeah, definitely put your info in there so people can link up and all connect. Definitely. Trying to think if there's any other cold winter rather. The other thing in the cold winter too is back off a little bit on your if you're using whatever you're using for slip and water, kind of back it down a little bit too. If you usually use 2 ounces of baby shampoo, maybe have just like a little over an ounce. You can back that down. You don't have to do as much, go as heavy with your soap solution in the winter too. And hopefully it'll help it dry faster as well, even with the alcohol. So I usually what I do is I keep the same amount of slip solution, but I might just, like I said, add the alcohol in the wintertime. In the summertime, you don't worry about it. Just park it outside. It's 80 degrees. It's going to help dry that up. In the wintertime, you just don't have that benefit. It's less humid. It's colder. So definitely you wanted to try to just speed the process up of evaporation, you know. FB Delta Tint Shop. FB Delta Tint Shop. Okay. We can check out Anthony Ford at FB Delta Tint Shop. It should be like www.facebook.com/Delta Tint Shop or something like that. Maybe we can find that and then link it up. I do have I got my Facebook page open too as well. Maybe I can find it on here and then I can throw it in there. Delta Tint Shop, LTA Tint Shop. Let's see if I can find it. Oh snap, if I learn how to type, right? DELT, Delta Tint Shop. Oh, I might have found it. Is this it? Delta Tint Shop? Automotive window tinting services. Delta Tint Shop. I might have found it. Let's see. I'll hit that like and then I will see if I can share the link so that people can just go right to it. There we go. So you are in let me see. So where are you located? At Delta Tint Shop Services. Okay, there we go. There we go. Send messages. Place transparency. I don't know if it shows where you're located though. But yeah, I got the link here and I liked it. So what we can do is post it here and just paste it in there. So I put that in there, Anthony. Delta Tint Shop should come up. There you go. D squared. I have a spray bottle filled with 50% iso alcohol and a spray the window tint and edges after done squeegee makes it. There you go. See that? Hey, that's another tip right there. I never knew that. Spray bottle filled with 50% alcohol and spray the window tint and edges after done squeegee makes a big difference. That's cool. Appreciate you giving that tip. That's awesome. Yep. Because I did not know about that. Because, you know, like I said, everyone has a different method, different style. So that's cool. And he said he's in Greenville, Mississippi. Okay. Well, see, yeah, I would think your temperature is a little bit warmer down there, but yeah, I know probably get some cool days and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely put a little bit of alcohol in there. You might not need much being down there if you're getting that warmer weather, but this is something to try for some of the colder days. It might help it tack up better and evaporate better. Yeah. D squared. What is let me see. What is your, you got a Facebook page too? Do you work for someone? Do you got an Instagram page? Like I said, add that down there, guys. And you follow each other on these streams to try to bring people together, connect each other, you know? I know Al has a intense window tinting. Let's see if I can find Al's. INT. Oh, here's Al's. All right, so here's Al's Facebook page. Just in case you guys aren't following Al's Intense. Al gets down with his page too. Check out Al. Check out Al's page. Intense. Kenny B, what's up, Kenny B? Yeah, it's been a while, man. I know. That's what I was telling guys. It's been a while. I want to come on here and just let you guys know we're alive. I'm alive, you know, and touch base with you guys, see what you guys have going on. It's been a while. It's been it's been a while. Let's just put it like that. I know. Crazy. You know, I guess I have to say that I'm blessed. Business has been staying steady. Keeps me moving. I haven't had as much of slow periods, you know, it's a little bit slower and more manageable right now. But yeah, it's been steady and keeping me busy because there's always something to do. You know, it's always something I can be doing. So, but yeah, I appreciate you stopping in, Kenny B. It's been a minute. I know that definitely. Taking time out of your guys. And I appreciate all you guys taking time out of your night, hang out with me for a little bit. This is a quick little impromptu live stream, but I want to try to just jump on here more and try to keep some stuff going. So definitely appreciate it. It's been a long day. Most days are long days, but it's been a long day. So I'm going to be able to go and relax and chill out in a little bit here. Yeah. Hopefully everything's going good with you too, man. Hopefully everything is going good. Because I won't complain. I won't complain. Before you guys go, man, if you can just hit that like button on whatever platform you're on. If you're on YouTube, smash that like button. I greatly appreciate it. D Square, how do you create a Facebook business page? I just have an account where I post on Marketplace. Yeah, no, you can go into Facebook and man, I don't even remember how to do it actually. Let's see. How do you make a business page? It's something in the I've had mine done for so long I don't even remember, but just Google how to make a business page, or you can you click on create page. Man, where is it? I don't remember. I think you might just have to try to Google it, but you want to create a page, and then it might ask how you want to do this page. Is it a business page or something? So you have to just kind of follow the steps, but you should see something in Facebook, or you just go on Facebook search and say create a page. And then once you do that, you can create them as business page. So that's primarily what I use as my Facebook page. I mean, someone just messaged me right now on my Facebook business page. So, and I have two of them. So that's why I try to tell people I have two business pages. One's for my old town and one's for my new town. I have two separate business pages. So if you're in that area, you can message my page on that area. If you're in this area, you can message this page. So it kind of keep people, so I know where they are, setting up appointments and talking to them. I know where they are. So I have two separate pages. So try to just go into Facebook and look around on there and see how to create a page. And I think it just leads you into creating a business page or whatever type of page you want. I think it does. I've had mine done for so long. I honestly don't remember, but I'm sure you can just Google that. I don't really post on Marketplace. I don't do that. But it might take a while for you to get established, for people to like your page, for them to talk about things to your friends. So I just created my page and I share my page. I boost my page. I do type of stuff like that. So I don't really use Marketplace to promote anything, Yeah, check it out and hook it up. And then hopefully when we do another stream, you can come back and you can post on here. But you definitely want to create your business page on Facebook. And then when you go to your personal page, link to that, share it. Say, hey, this is my window tinting page, guys, because you can list info kind of separate from your personal, your personal page, and you can put all your info in there, what time you work, what time you close, the address. You can put all that information on that page. So it's nice to have things separate, because you might not want to be posting cars and stuff all the time on your personal page. Your friends see that. But on your business page, it makes sense to post as much car content and stuff that your work that you're doing. So definitely try to create that page. I mean, like I said, I'm pretty sure you can just follow the steps, follow the instructions, and it'll show you how to do that. So yeah, you definitely got to have that business page. Another tip is have your Google page. So you're gonna have like Facebook page. You'll have a Google My Business page. So look up how to do a Google My Business page, because people search window tint in your area. You want to come up on Google. You want people to leave you reviews. You want to post content. You want to post car pictures that you do. You want to post information. Totally populate your Google My Business page. And when they search, they'll find you on Google. And that's really important, because when spring comes and the weather is nice and people are searching, where can I get my windows tinted? They might not find your Facebook page, but they can find your Google business for the Google in your area. So definitely work on your Google business page as well, because that's very important. Google business will show you stats of how many people have followed your page, how many people search for your information. So you definitely want to have Google business as well. So that's what I would definitely be working on for sure. Rest of the weekend after Super Bowl, Google My Business and get your Facebook business page created. And then also just go ahead and create your Instagram page, because you need to be on all platforms, because social media is crazy. You get people that are going on Instagram, they might not really go on Facebook, and people on Facebook, they don't go to Instagram. So it's just, you got to have yourself on every separate platform, Yeah, to be honest, I want to get a website. I don't even have a website. To be honest with you, I don't. But for some of the things I want to do in the future, I definitely want to have a website, because there's a couple of things I want to step towards in the future, and that's in my head, and I think it will help by having a website. So I do need to work on getting a website done. And it's funny that I just never have to use it. I've used Google My Business. I use Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I just promote myself in all those areas, and I just keep pushing them. And it has thankfully let me be able to create a steady workflow. Also with the people that I work with, you know, a couple other shops and stuff, I work with them. So they have business and I go through them, you know, so it works out. It works out pretty well. So, but yeah, you definitely got to have yourself on your platforms. And you also want to lock those platforms down so that no one else can take your name. Those are your names on your own platforms, you know, whether you want a website or Instagram, you want to have your pages related back to you. No doubt. Yeah, but Google My Business is very important. That's definitely something that you want to have. You do not want to slack out on that. Definitely. Now I'm trying to wonder how I can, is there a way I can, what is that? I don't want to mess. What is that? It's, I thought there was a way I can share this. But like I said, man, I appreciate you guys stopping in, just talking tint real quick. Like I mentioned, I want to have, I got a couple people I like to, you know, maybe I'm thinking about bringing on, having pick their brains and we'll vibe out and stuff like that. My one good buddy, I work in his shop. He does detailing. He's an awesome detailer. I'm going to bring him on and we're going to talk about detailing. So we're going to plan for that soon. So hopefully you guys want to stop in and check that out, because I used to always want to clean my cars up and wax my cars up and have them looking as good. But all these new detailing techniques, I personally don't know. I don't know about paint correction. I don't know about what chemicals to use. I mean, it's just a lot of stuff. I don't know about buffing. I don't know about any of that stuff. So it might be good to bring my buddy on, and he's really good at that. He can really talk about things and go through things and hopefully educate people, because a detail shop and tinting, they kind of go hand in hand. You know, the cars are clean. They look good. They're nice. Get them tinted at the same time. This is a lot of tint shops used to be in stereo shops. You know, they're taking the car apart. They're doing stereo. So they were tinted. When I grew up, it was always window tint and stereo shops. But now window tinting has just been able to do its own thing and be its own building, be its own entity. So that's cool to see. I was just talking about that, you know. Dave says he's adding a partition wall to set up for my other plotter for shirt and stickers. Oh, you're going to start doing that stuff there. That's cool. And that's the thing too. I've been thinking about doing that. I used to do shirts a long time ago. But I just ran off a bunch of stickers because a lot of customers have been asking me, Wayne, do you have stickers? I ran off a bunch of those. I weeded them. I got them ready. And I really want to get merch going back. I really want to do merch. I have a whole idea of merch related to fade to black, window tinting, car stuff. So that is one of the things I want to do. But I have a certain way in my head that I want to do it, which is kind of stopping me from just going ahead and doing it, you know? But yeah, that's cool, man. You're going to have everything set up and you have a place for sheet shirts and stickers. That's cool. I kind of almost want to have someone just run that whole side of everything for me. I kind of want to have someone do the plotter, doing decals, doing shirts. I just want to have someone run all that. But that's the hard part, finding someone that's a go-getter and that wants to do that. But that whole side of it, I'd love to just have someone take it and run with it and be creative with it and do that. So we'll see how that goes. But I have a couple things that I really want to work on this year. I'd like to also have a dedicated video guy to edit videos and stuff, but that's kind of tough. I have a good guy named Alex, but he gets busy, so we're not able to do that. But I really would like to have a video guy as well. So like I said, goals that we're all reaching towards in the future, man, that we're working towards. But should be no more than just a few weeks, David. We'll hopefully be in Orlando hanging out. So I'm looking forward to that. What else is going on with you guys before we jump off of here? Just trying to see if there's anything else going on. What else is going on before we jump out? One guy's. Yeah, so I'm probably I'll be streaming again soon. I'm not exactly sure what day I'm going to stream, but like I said, if you guys have your notifications on and you guys check out the comment page, the community tab, I will probably post in there, probably a heads up and say, man, I'm planning to stream tonight. I know everyone is busy. Everyone has a lot of stuff going on. So, but like I said, just appreciate you guys hanging in for a minute and stopping in. And Anthony asked, do I do workshop? I'm not a big dealership guy. I mean, there's a dealership close to me here. They'll call me and bring a car here and there, and I'll knock it out for them. But it's not like it's like a constant, tint these cars. Just every once in a while, if a customer asks for tint, but I don't do I'm not connected where we're just slamming out dealer cars all day. So I don't do that. It's kind of it's not like that up here. Down south, I know like even in Tennessee and stuff like that, there people are just working at the dealership tinting their cars, but we don't really do that up here with our cars. Our cars usually aren't tinted. Dealers are getting more into tinting some of their cars now because they're seeing, if there's two identical vehicles, if there's two identical vehicles on a dealership's lot, and you can have two sedans or two trucks and one's tinted and one isn't tinted, generally the tinted one, if they're equipped the same, the tinted one probably will sell sooner. And I know a lot of people that want to sell cars, and some dealership people, they bring a car here or there just to tint. But like I said, it's not a constant, we need this car. It's kind of when they want to or only when a customer asks for it. So that's kind of my extent with dealership work right there. And I just try to go ahead and just hook them up and knock it out. So yeah, I know this. I see some people on Facebook that they're constantly just tinting a bunch of cars for dealership. They'll have a whole lineup of just dealership cars. But like I said, we don't really do that in Wisconsin. Wisconsin's not a big, everyone usually that wants tint around here is a personal person that wants tint on their vehicle. And thankfully, I appreciate all those people because it keeps me busy. So, okay, you just do a few jobs from there. Yeah, that's how it is. Like I said, I've seen some people that just slam out dealership cars every day, or they'll go like every other week or something to a dealership and just knock out a bunch of cars. But yeah, we don't do that. Mike D, what's up? Not sure if I've ever seen you stop through before, but some people don't realize why a car looks nicer. And most of the time, it's tint changed everything. Yeah, tint does make a car look good. It makes you follow the body lines of the car. It makes you see the car better instead of seeing through the car. It makes you just see the car, and people just don't value that. People don't value the privacy. They don't value the reduced glare. But it's crazy because a lot of people are learning about it, because I have tons of people that have never had tint on their vehicles before. And they'll come in and say, hey, I've never had tint. I don't really know about it. I don't know what to use. And I try to help them. But at the same time, I try to keep it simple for them too. Just do a front match or do a visor strip, do this and that. I mean, I'm not a big pusher to upsell a ton of stuff. If you come in just wanting a front match, I'm not selling you on tinting your whole car with a windshield. I kind of give you what you want and let you kind of feel it out. And then feel like if you want more, you want less, just let me know and we can hook it up, So definitely. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys stopping in. I just want to do a quick live stream tonight. I'm probably going to stay on here all day, all night. But yeah, man, like I said, just hopefully you guys be on the lookout, man. I'm hoping I can just keep back on a natural, what am I trying to say? Hopefully I can just keep up with the schedule thing, at least a couple times a week or once a week. I come in here, stream, hang out with you guys, see what you guys got going on. I definitely want to have a couple people that I know. I want to touch base with them and see if they want to come hang out, have a little, like a late night stream session. We'll talk window tint. We'll help some people. So yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be good. It will be informative because we're always learning. I've learned a couple things on here today from D Squared and everything like that. But, I didn't see this. I'm sorry, D Squared. I didn't see this. How do you convince customers to purchase ceramic? That's what I generally don't upsell ceramic, but I try to talk about ceramic when I do install ceramic, I try to talk about it. I try to tell them the benefits of it, tell them how it's different from another film, tell them that, ceramic is generally considered top of the line, tell them that ceramic is going to help keep their vehicle cooler, keep the sun off them. I try to just give them the basic facts of it. And then if they want to go with it, they want to try it. Generally on all my vehicles out there, I use ceramic on all of them. All the ceramic windshields. I put all ceramic fronts on. I put ceramic on the rear of all my vehicles. You can see on my channel, my vehicles, I talk about they're all ceramic. So then I talk about it, and I talk about it and I use it, and just tell them that it's just a nice product. So, but if someone comes to me and they want a quote for tint, I generally just tell them, a standard film is going to be this price. I generally don't say, I'll give you this and then I'll give you ceramic. I just tell them my standard film is going to be this price, Dennis, this is a question that's asked, seems like it's asked every day. Good quality brand. There's so many brands of film out there. I mean, it depends on what you're doing. It depends if you're a new person. It depends if you've been tinting for years. It depends if you're opening up a shop. It really varies. Like I'm not going to tell you to go get expensive film if you're just learning, because you're going to be scrapping film. If you're just learning, go to buytint.com and get just like an express film or a global film. Global is always good. There's tons of brands. There's Flex Film, there's Lumar, there's Solar Effects, there's Tint Club, there's 3M, there's Madico, there's Johnson, there's tons of stuff. See what you can find. I mean, are you going to try to set up an account with a dealer, or you just want to go buy it? Go grab some Tint Club. Go grab some Tint Club carbon. Are you installing it for friends? Are you installing it at a shop? I mean, it's a lot of variables about quality brands film, but there's a lot of good films out there. So, but man, hey, like I said, guys, it's almost been an hour. I just wanted to come touch base and said, hopefully we're going to start some streams up and just see what you guys got going on. But I'm probably going to end the broadcast now. And like I said, I appreciate you guys stopping in. I appreciate everyone that gave the thumbs up. I see we got a couple thumbs up, but like I said, man, smash the like button. And I greatly appreciate you guys stopping in. I'm going to be faded. I'm going to be out for tonight. But like I said, hopefully we'll get this going and we can keep talking about some things and learning what everyone else has going on. Thanks, Dennis. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, we're going to be streaming a lot more. We're going to have people on. We're going to have a lot of people. Earlier people were here that have been tinting for a long time. Some of them had to go, but trust me, we'll get it back popping. All right, Anthony. Nice talking to you. Your page is in there. Everyone go check them out before you guys leave. Like I said, next time, guys, when you come on, put your links in there and we can all link up and connect and all be associated together. So, all right, you guys have a good rest of your Saturday Night Live. Hope you guys watch Super Bowl tomorrow, and we'll see you later. Peace.